Welcome back to the Knuckles Chaotix FTCRLP mess. And now we're going to Attraction 3 Marina Madness.
Yes!
The best stage in the game.
But there's no
That's
water.
how levels look.
Go to the
For
right.
some reason.
Go to the right.
That's true, but there are like submarine type ships.
But there's no water in a marina.
You're supposed to
because-
get inside the thing.
What the fuck are you two doing?
They wouldn't let us get it for some reason.
They're trying to make beautiful, beautiful love in the Combat Catcher.
I don't know why the name of the stage reminded me, but somewhere in a borough of Pittsburgh,
you
there's a
idiot!
pizza shop,
Maybe you.
and their sign says "Try our medical marinara." And every time I look at it, it gets me. I'm like, wait a second.
Chris, I had that the other day. I guess there's like a vape. There's a vaping brand called
yes.
I think Avail, AV like IAL whatever. But the way the text looks together, I was driving with Kerry the other day, and when I looked at it, I thought it said anal vapes. I was like, okay, fair enough.
You gotta get your highs somehow, man.
It's pretty rare for us to go less than a minute in and find the title of our video. Try our medical marinara. That's amazing.
Dehumanizing
Get
dyslexic
it, you
people.
vape.
Get it?
Enjoy our anal vapes.
Ooh.
I really like the look of this level.
I like the music of this level.
I like that boat.
That is a nice boat.
The gameplay in this level is really good. Yeah, the aesthetic of the background looks really nice. That's a nice looking boat.
I rode this boat.
I found the water.
I'm on a boat.
It's in the background, and it's in those tubes that you were standing on. But
Oh, we'll never go thirsty.
Okay, that's like how Splash Hill
Fuck
is
you,
called Splash
California.
Hill, but there's no water. It's pointless.
At least this is a marina.
right, there's
Is that why you fixed that in episode 2, Skylar?
Yes, that's why I added water in the first level. Myself.
There's what you were talking about. There's water in Splash Hill.
No,
There's
there's
the
not.
waterfalls, you idiot.
There's not water.
Back-
Like, there's no water section.
There's no hills
Maybe-
either.
maybe-
No wonder they fired you,
Wait a
Skylar.
minute. Maybe it's just because I haven't played episode 1 in like a year. But I swear there's a moment in like Act 2 where like you like run over water. Like
Nope.
really?
You're
don't
thinking
think
of
it is.
Sylvania Castle Act 2, probably.
Probably.
From the
There's
good
some
one
corkscrews
that
with
I made.
waterfalls.
Transylvania Castle.
We're talking. I'm talking about Splash Hill, and I'm making my son cry. I'm sorry, Benji. I won't bring up episode 1 anymore. It's okay. That game's been erased from canon now. It's fine.
Splash Hill makes your son cry.
Thanks, Jun Sonoy.
He's the perfect retro poster.
Oh man, he's already past validation. Don't worry about it.
I've been denied 3 times, but my son gets approved without even posting once.
He didn't even have to write the essay.
Splash Hill made you
Nice.
cry. Welcome aboard the Sonic Retro.
Fuck you, David.
Oh, so David, you're gonna make him a mod now, right?
Oh, right, the son, your son, is actually an administrator now. I hope you don't mind.
Steven, I have to check, but I think you and I might still be mods on the Sonic Stadium message boards because they made us DJs for a show we never did one show for.
Oh, really now? That's
Nice.
interesting.
Yeah, there was a moment a few years back where we auditioned the Superpower Flower Hour RIP to go live on the Sega Sonic Radio, and we recorded like a little 5-minute special video for it, and we got accepted, and we never did a single show, but they made us mods. And you know what?
I forgot all about that.
I'm gonna check to see if I'm still a mod on the Sonic
you are
Stadium.
only a DJ position on the forums.
Yeah, but the thing is, the DJ position lets me get into like the secret staff sub forum.
Ooh.
But all they
go
do is
shitpost.
bitch about people. It's great.
We can
Hurry
have
before
some
Savin
Sonic,
sees this.
Sonic Stadium After Dark, right? Hey. You can see, like, Hogfather typing some secret sexy things in the staff forum.
We should do some Hogcast after dark or whatever. What is it called?
We should. Super Flower. Sky, what I'll do?
I don't know which of the
Sky,
5
I'll
podcasts
just-
are you gonna do.
I'll just go into the every single sub forum of Hogfather. I'll just type nah after everything.
Wait, Hogfather? Is
Jeez,
that
this
is that
getting
one?
This is getting saucy.
Hogfather is a forum, yes.
I don't know what any of this means.
That's okay.
Probably
I'm
What are
just
some
kissing my
other
mouth shut
what
right
are
now.
some other Sonic puns we can come up for with for podcast names?
Let's crowdsource this and make the FTCR viewers do it for us. That way we don't have to think.
No, Edgehog. We could do Edgehog.
Edgepod. Podic the Hedge.
Podic. There we go.
Oh,
Podic.
gold.
Skype the hedgehog, Discord the hedgehog.
That's dumb.
Discord mania.
That's dumb. Let's use it.
Discord the Hedgehog. What the
I
fuck?
got it. Steven, I got it. Skype the hedgehog.
Oh, that's so good, Garrett.
Wait, what about... Oh, here's one. Pod Tree Panic.
No,
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I hate you
Why do you hate me?
because that's just so dumb. It's going to work.
Thanks, David. You've helped us out
You're
a lot.
welcome. This is great.
Zone.
Oh, I can't wait for Pod Tree Panic that I'm not going to listen to ever.
Another dead FTCR podcast. Just what the world needed.
So how many dead ones do you have now?
6.
Cool.
About 4.
Well, I'm
Do you want to make it 5, buddy?
I'm
We're
counting
6.
the ones that you say you do as dead as so.
No, like legitly, we honest to God have 2 dead ones that will never be updated ever again.
Yeah.
Are you counting the original Hogcast? Are you counting the original Hogcast?
Of course.
Flower Power is done, and
Rip.
yeah.
Right, because
Skype
Super
Sanctuary.
Flower will never return because Steven and I had a big falling out.
Yeah.
I better harass you both on Twitter about it for
you
years.
beat Sonic
Falling
CD.
out of our
Yeah, you
pants.
goddamn Spiral fans! It's your fault we ain't got another fucking game. Damn. And right, Chris.
Damn straight, boy. But we should do a podcast after dark.
Fucking lazy ass Spiral fans.
Remember that time I hosted an episode of Skype Sanctuary?
No.
Yeah, I think you had all the Sonic Retro people in it, and it was just
And it went
if I remember
horribly.
correctly, it was just literally them sucking their own dicks about how good fans they are,
Well-
and everyone else is stupid.
Well,
Way to
From
go,
what I
David.
can remember.
I don't remember it going quite like that, but oh.
But you believe it, don't you?
You all should click into the podcast and find out for yourselves.
Why are Vector's legs not connected to his body?
He's got to go fast.
It's really bothering me when he runs.
Why are my legs connected to the body? Jesus.
Oh, so like all those spikes on his back, they're not actual like crocodile parts. That's when he was self-flagulating, right? Is that the right word?
Are they
You know, like
Doritos?
when, like, oh man, I'm gonna beat myself because I am a. Oh, he jumped real high there. I am a sinner.
No, keep the green.
I'm afraid of where
Oh.
this is going, David.
No, you know, like.
Yeah, what the
Okay, let's. Oh, the
I know what
green
you're.
one is a bounce.
Yeah, the people who whip themselves. Yeah.
Right, you know, like in Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Well, that would imply that he already found God. All right. So no, that's not what happened.
That's in the sequel.
Oh.
Once the,
Life of Brian.
yeah, basically, if you get the good ending where Victor discovers God, then he does that in the sequel.
But there is no
Domine.
sequel.
Yeah, there is. David keeps saying this is the prequel to Tales and the Music Maker.
Oh,
So
So
where
is
does
Vector playing the church organ?
where does Sonic Eraser fit into all this?
well, Sonic Eraser.
It erases itself from existence.
Right, it happens concurrently with Sonic 06.
Yes, the Soliana Festival was happening at the same time the MegaNet system was up.
Oh.
So Sonic
Yeah, that
06
thing.
takes place in 1991.
It can't be.
I think it was 91. I might be wrong. I don't care. I hate
Eraser
everything.
was 91.
Nerd.
Just Skylar calling somebody else a nerd is hilarious.
Are those hamster tubes
Okay,
in the background?
Snatcher Boy.
I hope so.
You know, at least Snatcher is a good game.
Good point.
that. These bouncing balls really freak me out because I think you're gonna die at any moment.
How hard was this one for you to record?
This is
Luckily, I think I did it in my first try.
David,
I don't
we
know
could
how
all,
I did
we
it in
could
my
all
first
die at
try,
any
but
moment. So just calm down. It's gonna be okay.
correct.
I hope so.
That is factually true.
That's
A
what I'm
jet
hoping
plane,
for.
a jet plane GIF could kill us at any second. After the editor forgot it was in there.
But
You,
they-
Man,
guys, when that happens, we'll finally find God, or we'll know.
saves.
We'll be like Victor. We will find out.
Victor.
I saw you. So, right, because if one of us gets hit by a plane now, the other ones can react live, and that's what I'm excited about.
but none of us are in the same room.
But we'll hear it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I ruined the theater of the mind? I mean, we're all in the same room. I'm actually sitting on Gareth's lap.
Well, that's weird because I'm sitting on
Which
your
is-
lap.
Which is really awkward. Which is really awkward because my son's sitting on my lap as well. David, get off him!
You did it.
Crushing my son, you sick freak!
Perfect.
I was trying to sit on Skylar's lap, but he wouldn't let me.
What a shock.
You gotta
So
earn
do you
it.
get to
You gotta
you get to
earn
turn
it.
into the super chaotix now, or what?
Super chaotic.
What happens
No,
when you get
this
all the
is-
rings?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You just get the good ending.
You get the good ending.
That's
I mean,
But there's
we're running-
precedent for Knuckles being able to turn super. What the hell?
I mean, wasn't
They could at least make the combat machine easier to manage.
it called
if
the
you got
Super
them all.
32X in Europe? Makes sense.
Conspiracy?
Shouldn't it be called
There's-
the Mega Drive X?
No.
No, that's erotic fan fiction about the Mega Drive.
Oh, my favorite.
Well, I think the 32X is essentially just erotic fan fiction involving the Mega Drive, right?
in the Sega CD.
See, in Japan it was called the Mega 32X, so are you happy about that, Stefan?
Well, I'm not, but Gareth is.
Oh,
Well, if XXX means hardcore, then 32X is Jesus Christ.
Triple X.
You don't want to see the fucking kind of girls who go wild on the 32X system. Oh my god.
No, that's like the 10th sequel to Triple X.
The return
$400
of Xander Cage.
How much was the 32X when it came out?
$150.
Not enough. It wasn't
like
enough.
$150?
$150.
Ooh. So the $150 piece of machinery slowly lowered
no.
itself onto the Mega
When did
Drive's
that- when did that
opening
come out?
slot.
When did the
95, I think?
94,
95.
95.
Yeah.
okay?
Because Chaotix came out in 95.
This is true.
95.
But when did Night Trap on the Sega CD32X come out?
Well, it's the 25th anniversary this year, so.
Yeah, but that's for the original release, not the 32X re-release.
After
Wait, did they re-released it?
Yeah,
On the CD 32X.
you needed both systems
Yeah.
to play Night Trap in glorious
Oh yeah.
7p.
There were like, yeah,
yeah, after inflation,
like
that's
2 or
250
3,
bucks
right?
today.
Jesus Christ! Wait,
was
so for the 32X CD add-on, would you have to put in a CD and a cartridge?
It was just a CD, but it would use the processing power of the 32X.
Yeah, you plug in the CD and the 32X, and then, yeah, you just put it in the CD.
That's
Yeah.
fucking dumb.
Were there any other CD
Well,
32X
Sega doesn't
game?
make consoles anymore, so you're right, it
there
is
was,
dumb.
there was a basketball game. I can't remember what the name was. It was.
It was called Shadow Basketball.
I mean,
Was it
White Man
Barkley
Can't
Shut
Jump?
Up and Jam?
I think it was
Was-
Slam City or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, was Surgical Strike re-released on the 32X? Or am I getting that confused with another game?
Wait, you got all the emerald. You already got the chaos rings. What the hell?
What happens is that when you get 50 rings, like they'll still show up, but then you get a bonus special stage that just gets you rings.
Oh yeah, and it's
Oh, fun.
wireframe too. So
How
it's like
cute.
3D
I will say
Blast.
Right,
This-
since you edited things.
This
all the
track
characters
is
are
pretty
wrong.
sweet.
Extra life.
Yeah, this song is
This
pretty
music track. I think that they Jules and I remixed this for one of the power-ups in Generations. I forget which one, but there's like this track is remixed in the Generations.
Yeah, I don't think
Oh,
they use it
yeah.
though.
I remember
I
that.
think use
It's that ring power.
They use it for the it's like the ring. Yeah, then that's the ring power up, and then I think the slowdown they remixed a track from Advance 3 as well for some weird reason.
Yeah, it's the one that turns enemies into robots when like you're near them or whatever. There's a whole mission about it.
Yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
What do you get when you win the wireframe one?
I don't know. I gave up.
Sadness.
I don't
think
know
it's
because he
because-
loses.
Oh, spoiler.
You get the satisfaction of winning, alright? Is that not enough for you kids these days?
I need a
Fucking
trophy and
millennials!
achievements.
What a trophy for everything!
The 32X can do transparency. This is exciting.
Oh, Gareth, I know what you get. You get a participation trophy.
Your WinRAR.
I used
You're
to
a
use
winner.
this code all the time in Tony Hawk 2.
Victor won race.
It's true, he did.
Vector is one race.
One race, yo. Said so for one race.
Okay, this is really neat to look at, but it's really easy to fall from what I'm seeing.
Right, because there's no sense of anything.
And that's why he loses in this.
Just like in real life.
Oh
I'm
man.
trying to remember, because like in the Saturn version of 3D Blast, isn't there also like can't you also jump into a special stage and see it like weird in wireframe? Or am
I
I?
think that was the Genesis version, was it?
Well,
No,
in the
it was
Genesis
like- it was
version,
a
you
long-
could go back into the special stage, but it was the same thing as the regular ones, and you would just get an extra life.
Okay.
And
What about the Saturn one?
I don't know. I haven't played the Saturn one, just Genesis and PC.
Good
and
job.
there you go.
You died. Course out. Too bad. I can smell that sadness.
Bwah, bwah, bwah.
Marina Sadness.
It's true.
Oh, that's going to be the
Marinara
title.
Sadness.
I was going to
Marina
say medical
Sadness.
marina.
Stefan Marinera Sadness. That would be a great name for a rap album, Marinera Sadness.
I was going to say Marina Sadness is going to be the title of my next Vaporwave album.
Maria Sadness.
Knuckles, just punch it. I guess you can't.
He doesn't punch in this game. He's holding
can't.
a ring. He can't punch.
You can still punch while holding
he's
a
got
ring.
a free fist.
The other fist is holding on to his sanity.
Look, this is obviously canon.
Right, this was directly referenced in the flashback in SA1.
It's true. I remember Knuckles went, you know, I've been sitting here on this lonely island, except for that time I hung out with these four weird guys.
then
Well, I
the
mean,
comic
wasn't he
bubble
on the
came in?
island? Well, wasn't he on the island? Isn't this all on the island?
No.
This is
No, he's talking
no,
about
this is
Angel
on a different
Island.
island.
It's a different island.
Oh, this is isolated.
Different
Yeah,
island.
this is isolated island.
Yeah. It's
Angel
New
Island.
Tragic High
Isolated
Zone.
Island, what a name.
So, okay, I just want to make sure I got this right. So Crackers is the prequel, right? Because
Yes.
it's Sonic stumbling across the fact that Eggman is building this whole
And then he
amusement park.
checks out.
And then he goes,
And instead of doing anything about it, he says, "Hey, Knuckles, you go do this. I'm tired."
well, because he tried to, but since the game wasn't finished, he just glitched out and he went, I'm going home. That's why he shows up at the.
And then,
he shows
well, hang on.
us-
Don't forget
no.
the fact that Tails turns into
David,
a weird warped
David,
white
I like the
echidna.
fact that your impression of him was just going, I'm going home.
That's how Sonic talks.
Well, yeah,
It's-
but don't forget Weknia.
Ugh.
Oh, what kid?
Yeah,
It's
Wekidna,
also
Weknia.
It's-
Whatever you want to call
What
it.
kid-
Either
Nah.
or.
It's also how Sonic sounds when he's going to ask you to put a coast under it.
I was going to say the same thing, yep.
Good old TGT.
Sonic is very passionate about the wood finishing in his furniture. Very.
Who can blame him?
Oh, I will say about the game, I really,
Oh, fuck, right.
I like the little icons on the bottom of the screen when you get something.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
Something's-
are all. Go ahead.
I was gonna say that's something that Sonic Mega Mix fan game did. Use the icons when you had an item.
Remember
They do that
Megamix?
because They do that because you can like get certain you get certain power-ups that you get to keep over like with levels. So the blue ring, what it does is that when you get hit, you don't lose all your rings at once. Like there, it turns into one big ring which you can collect again, but if you don't collect it, then you lose all your rings.
Hey, David, you should finish Sonic Mega Mix.
What? Never mind. You can't blame that one on me.
Of course I can. I just did.
Blame it on
Oh,
Skylar.
okay.
Hey, I've already got enough guilt with Sonic 4, okay?
That's right. You built Sonic 4 Episode 2 with your bare hands.
From the ground up.
Didn't even use a computer.
Just
played so much.
Skylar just repeatedly punched the ground until the finished game came out.
He just wrote as he truly imagined it on a chalkboard 100 times.
I wrote all of the code on a notepad.
Skylar, why did you personally decide to leave Little Planet encased in a death egg forever, you sick fuck?
Think of the children.
Well, you see, Little Planet only comes around once every so often, right? And
Right.
so, I don't know.
So what you're saying is that every game between Sonic Adventure
that was the
and
equivalent of Skylar going, look over there, and then he runs off as we turn around.
I'm over there.
Little Planet's over there.
Do you guys remember the True Blue Initiative?
oh yeah, yes.
No.
Buy our game 4
How-
times and we'll say your name on a video. That's fair.
And we'll give you
a very good
we'll give
trade-off.
you
for
not a
Sonic
big
4
poster. We'll
Episode
give
1.
you a mini poster.
Oh, a $60 mini poster. Wait, who? Okay, who bought Sonic 4 Episode 1 4 times?
Well, if you go check Sega of America's video, you can hear every single name.
Ooh.
I over time I ended up getting it on 3 different things.
Now, did you pay for it 3 times?
Well, yeah, see, because originally when it came out, I bought it because I bought it on the Wii, unfortunately, and then I bought it on iOS because
That was
I
our
think it was-
first LP together, Gareth.
Yep, it was, and it's magical, Skylar. And then when Episode 2 came out, because it wasn't on PS3, and because I wanted to play as Metal Sonic. Damn it, it's the best character in the franchise. I had to buy the stupid fucking Episode 1 again.
Whoa.
Kick the wall, Knuckles.
Yeah, Mighty can like bounce off walls. That's how he climbs.
It's a neat
awesome.
little wall kick.
So,
So if they had just kept Sonic in the game, Sonic would have had a cool wall kick.
Well,
Yep.
whenever I play this, I always play the Sonic and Chaotix ROM hack because I have separation anxiety.
So
I
so
understand.
again, Sky, I think we brought this up in Crackers, but I forget. Why isn't Sonic in this game?
What was that?
Why isn't Skylar or David? Why isn't Sonic in this game?
Because...
Look over
Yeah.
That's just where the silence for like 5 minutes goes on. And Skylar goes back,
I
"No, no."
mean,
Maybe they just thought
Maybe-
Knuckles could be more marketable. Like, hey, you saw that guy from Sonic and Knuckles, right? Here's his own game.
it could just be a case where they're like, oh, this game isn't as good as we want it to be, will it? Let's just take Sonic out of it. No one will notice.
What didn't they do that with fucking Sonic CD then?
why didn't they do that with
CD is
Sonic
a good game.
06?
Get fucked, Gareth.
There's nothing wrong with Sonic CD. It's
There's a
Everything's
lot of
wrong
things
with
wrong
Sonic
with
CD.
Sonic CD.
that's fine. Don't worry about it.
That's David's response to I've been shot. Now you're fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's another cutscene. I really like the water.
Oh, it looks like a
Wow,
cloud.
Sonic
love
Mania
Cloud.
looks so cool.
Oh,
I love this
there we
3D
go.
effect.
I love this song
it's
that's called
crystal.
Soda Pop.
Oh, is that the Power Emerald? I found it.
Oh damn it! Eggman already took it.
So right now we are playing the US version. This boss doesn't happen in the...
Oh god! Right now we're playing Star Fox.
Oh, so that's
Is this the
giant
super?
head man
Is this
named
the Super
Manos,
FX
right?
trip?
Super
Trip.
FX
We're
trip.
going on a Super FX trip, boys.
So who's your favorite Chaotix member? Everybody go. Who's your favorite?
In this
Mighty.
game or in general?
I don't care.
Mighty.
SBO.
Because he's dead!
SBO.
Yeah,
SBO's pretty
does
cool.
Fang count?
SBO's clearly ready to go.
I thought Fang was part of the Hoodlums.
Well, I mean, in Sonic the Comic, Fang was a member of the Chaotix. Before
Yeah, but he was kicked
defected.
out because he was evil.
Exactly, but he was technically a member of the Chaotix, so I'll go with Fang the Sniper.
I mean, Knack the Weasel.
No, it's
Yeah,
Fang the Sniper.
Knack the Weasel is his official name, you idiots.
But Fang the Sniper is a cooler nickname.
You're a cooler nickname, shut up.
Oh,
Aw,
the video is
thank
almost
you.
done. I guess this is the perfect time to get into the history of the game, remember?
My favorite member is Shrek.
Hey, Steven, do you like McDonald's?
Some.
No!